Hello everyone, it is Cress, aka Leitaka, and it is time for a thrift store rummage sale video. Now this isn't just one weekend or even all the stuff I found thrift storing over the last 4 or 5 months. It's what stayed in the bag the longest till rummage sales actually start getting here again. So most of the craft items have already made it to the craft room because I've been crafting like a fiend, but for 50 cents, I got a new cutting board to turn into a sign, and I will be using that for displaying jewelry items. And then I got some cool little skull, all the colors of the rainbow is border stickers, and that was a half off item at Goodwill, so 75 cents. And I found these cool earrings. I'm going to use the board so you can try and see. I know there's a bit of reflection. They're, Day of the Dead skulls. Now, I don't generally wear earrings, but I'm either going to attempt to wear these, which would risk infections in my ear probably, or I'm going to make them into something else. They look really cool. Then I found a few pins. This is a pin someone adjusted. Yeah, that doesn't work. Try and put this in the background. They glued on this little band-aid on it, on a heart. It's a cheap little pin. I think I paid like $1. And again, I don't wear earrings often, but I usually upcycle earrings like this into ornaments or sun catchers, and they looked really cute for 50 cents. And then some pins that are just going to go into my collection. A little lighthouse pin. And a little lion with a lamb pin. I think that's the last thing I'll need a background for. What I got rummage selling last weekend of all the 4 sales were these plastic dragons that are magnets. And they do look like they're from a company that made the magnets because they have the same color around the edge of the magnet as the background. They're from 2002, but for $1 for both, didn't think I could go wrong with that. And a new picture for my office. I think I'll take this one to St. Ignace. Paid a whole $2. And again, sorry about the glare, but apparently I forgot to close the drape. But it says this is actually called Companions. It's by Canadian artist Amnures Fernandez. So I thought that was cool for $2. Put that on the floor. And speaking of work, I actually picked up 4 of these. They were whole like 60 cents a piece. Taking some to my St. Ignace office, some to my office in Marquette. Because sometimes when you get a client with 400 medications to remember taking a day, it's just a major accomplishment to get all your meds taken as prescribed. Because it's hard, especially when one of your symptoms is forgetfulness, to remember to take your meds. So, and then, speaking of things for work, daily gratitudes reflections thing, and this one's kind of cool because it's got like really nice images with it. Let's see, it's May 3rd, I believe, today. It says, Follow Your Bliss by Joseph Campbell, and it has this lovely picture. So just something to meditate on. And then I found Woman's Way Through the 12 Steps, and this is normally a $14 book for $1, so I snagged it because I have had clients in the past use this. And then this is a cute little journal I picked up for 60 cents, originally $10. We should not hurry, we should not be impatient, but we should confidently obey the eternal rhythm. Nikos Kazantzakis. So, in general, it has lots of writing space, but then Like at the top of pages, it's happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp. And some pages just have little images, but it's light enough where on one side it's ruled, but there's pages that are blank where you could just draw on them, because sometimes clients don't like writing, but maybe drawing to get their emotions out would work. So I thought that was cute. Alright, clothing. Again, this is not all the clothing I found. Some of it I had to wash and get my wardrobe right away. This is definitely one of the coolest things I found. New tags on it. And it was 50-cent clothing day at St. Vinny's. So this is from the Guggenheim Museum. So you can bet this was like $15 to $20 for sure. And this is a football shirt, as in soccer. You know, the rest of the world calls it football. So I just thought that was a cool image. Put that over there. Then the other week I found these at Goodwill. Popeye PJ lounge pants. I'm always looking for lounge pants. I am what I am. And then the shirt I found last night at Goodwill. And I did not, I paid the full $1.59 and didn't wait for it to be pink tag. Because it is Captain Caveman. I don't even care that it says I'm bringing sexy back. I just loved that it was Captain Caveman. So I had to pick that up. I had to. And now for the toys and figurines. So this I found at Pack Rats, which is a local thrift store, and it is the Miss Dig Gopher, which I'm so glad they finally came out with a thing. I went to so many Miss Dig things with my dad's business over the years. The last time we went, they came out with this new creature, but didn't have any toys. And this was a whole quarter at the thrift store. So I can add it to my advertising collection. And of course, it's a female gopher because it's Miss Dig. And I got this one, I don't even know how long ago. Might have been, it's got a 99-cent tag on it. Not Goodwill, either St. Vinny's or something like that. But this is actually an Asian Wells Fargo advertising thing of the bowl. Again, advertising collection. And speaking of Wells Fargo, I found another horsey. I'm going to have quite the flock of these, but there's going to be a whole horse pack. So this is Mike. Mike's black horse with his bridle still on here, his tag, his lovely Wells Fargo blanket, and even with the tag, you can actually learn which real horse named Mike it is based on. So Mike dutifully pulled his Wells Fargo wagon to the train depot and out into the growing city of Des Moines each day, overcoming a strong dislike for the loud, puffing train engines of the railroad. With his driver, Mr. Miller, Mike delivered packages and food in his express wagon to Iowa customers more than 100 years ago. I don't always get them with the tags, but it's so cool that I know the story behind the horse. And the last stuffed creature I have, and this is another one that's actually started the pile like 4 months ago, at the beginning of the year. The creature from the Black Lagoon. And I love the eyes, because even as you turn them, it kind of gives you that creepy feeling. Got all his fins going on. So this is the Stuffins. 1999 is the copyright, and this will go well with my werewolf. And then little toys and figurines. So this one I think I'm gonna take to St. Ignace office for display. This I got at St. Vinny's in Ishpeming, and it is a little Timon and Pumbaa laying around, taking a nap, and eating. He's got this cute worm coming out of his mouth. Timon's just laying out on Pumbaa's stomach. little tree stump. My work pile. Then I got these two at the same time at St. Vinny's, and this is more for my advertising collection. Plus it's Disney. They are the orange birds for one of the orange juices. But let's see. Made in Hong Kong. Walt Disney. Can't even read that. But they're just cute little orange birds with orange heads. See that detail? See, it looks like an orange peel. And then my 90s cartoon references. Found this about a month ago. From Rugrats. Raptor, I believe was his name. Can't remember. But he was a Burger King toy. And it's one of those where you move it and his arms will move or something with it. But it's kind of interesting because his mouth, actually has background in it as a clear thing. But he was so cute for a quarter. And then for like another quarter, my Animaniacs collection starting. It's not quite a collection yet. So far I have Wacko. No, Yakko. I have Yakko who likes yak. And so this is Skippy is the nephew and Aunt Slappy. And when you roll this, it also rolls. Skippy goes up and down. So that's everything from like the last 4 months. Well, again, not everything, because some things made to the craft room you gotta craft it with immediately, and some things were gifts for people. So don't make it on camera. But no, wolf picture, don't fall down on me. But thanks for watching.